and they've proven that they can go down and score. So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson. Being chased out left. Going deep here for Stills. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
At the 13-yard line.
It'll be Minshew again. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. David Njoku. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here comes Cobb. Oh, twisting away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Watson, escaping the pressure right. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Josh Jones. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Roby on the coverage defensively.
Now Minshew. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. And this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Minshew. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. It's a gain of 34. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
When teams have a tough time running the ball as this one has throughout this game, it's so easy to just say, forget it, let's throw the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 41 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Mostert. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Mostert. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming, and he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went into the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
For Brandon Cook.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw again, Watson buying time to his left. He's got Fuller. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Watson. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
On 1st down, Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Kenny Stills. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans cut into that lead. Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for 2.
Trying to make a comeback often appears daunting, but the only way to get there, start small, score, and worry about getting the next one after that.
Now he's got it. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. He's got this to the rookie from ASU, Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
This is the tight end, Njoku. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Mecole Hardman with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. On 1st and 10, Watson lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Throwing again, Watson. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. From the gun, here's Watson. Dancing to his left. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Boy, the run on 1st down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Now this time he'll look to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. David Njoku, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Texans 13. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Here comes Cobb. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 16.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
A gain of 26.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Houston.
Duke Johnson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Texans get a bit closer.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Texans.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team that has it figured out in this ball game. And whatever the adjustments are the defense has made, hasn't slowed them, hasn't phased them at all. They either anticipated them or they've been so far ahead that they just can't catch up.
Now it's just a search to add to the lead. Minshew, 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Jaguars are pouring it on. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. Minshew quickly completing it out wide. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
50, Texans 19.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Here comes Cobb. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Watson on 1st down. He finds his man Johnson. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Complete.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Trying to get it that time to Stills. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 7 yards to go.
From the gun, Watson. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan 1st down. Again, it's Watson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. His This throw caught right around the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
First and goal.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Here comes Cobb. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive? And now here is another interception. Picked by Jared Wilson. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. CD, this defense, I mean, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal. Second and goal from the 1.
61, matchbox lights.
One more time with Mostert. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and that will extend this big lead.
Josh Lambeau to kick off.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Here comes Cobb. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Forced out to his left. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. On first down, it's Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and the Jags grab it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Recovered by the Jaguars.
Off play action, it's Minshew. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Brings up second and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jaguars, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.